Hello, our viewers. You're welcome to our channel, Rotowone Enterprises Limited. We are local chicken farmers. We are also breeders of local chicken. We have day-old chicks at our farm. We have brooded chicks. We have mature birds, both hens and cocks. We have hatchery services, and we do sell Russian confre seedlings. Russian confre plant is a plant that is that every livestock farmer needs. Farmer that has cows, farmer that has goats, the farmer that has a chicken, they really need this plant. So we are the #1 breeders of Russian confre in Africa. So we can supply over millions and thousands of Russian confre seedlings as long as you give us our money. So come to us and learn more about local chicken farming. Every Wednesday at our farm in Matuga Jokodera along Bombo Road, we do have trainings. We train new farmers. We train farmers that are already into this project. We train farmers that are already in other projects like layers. You come to our farm, we teach you the local poultry business, and we show you how it is profitable. We show you how you can manage your farm. We show you how you can play with your cards and get a lot of profits. Local poultry project, if done well, following our principles, I think it is the most profitable venture in poultry because of the monopoly in the market. We are few farmers of local poultry, while our products are liked by very many people. For example, it's very difficult you supply 100 cooks at once, but right now, if you come to us and learn how we can do it, you can be able to do business and enjoy this venture. In Uganda, in my country, right now the price of goat's meat, of cow's meat is expensive. The chicken's meat is the prices are a bit lower than the other products. So this is an advantage to us. This is the right time we should venture into poultry, most especially local poultry business, because local poultry, the local birds have a delicious meat. If you give them organic things like Russian confre, banana peelings, they will have a delicious and nutritious meat. So come to us and we show you how we can do it in this business. We were challenged by some farmers outside the country. Some are inside Uganda. They told us, you tell us that we should venture into local poultry business, but some of us, we have very huge sums of money. We are rearing layers, 10,000 layers. We are having 10,000 breeders. We are having 5,000 layers. We are having 6,000 breeders. How can we also have such numbers when we are rearing local birds? That was the question. And we told them it is possible, because at our farm we have a capacity of hatching 2,500 chicks and above every week. That means we have a capacity of hatching 10,000 chicks at our farm on every week using our own incubator, which incubator we got from the profits of local poultry business. That means it is possible. Just ask me how. This farmer told me if he has a large sums of land, the land he has like 5 acres, 2 acres, 1 acre, 3 acres. The land is big. He has a big space. He told me he has very many chicken coops. He wants to rear like 10,000 local birds. How can he do it? I told him the only reason why is limiting me from being at that level is lack of capital. I'm still lacking some capital to reach at that level of almost being a big millionaire. So, but if you have the capital to do such a project, we can help you, we can guide you, because we have farmers that we have farmers that have done it. They have over 5,000, 6,000, 10,000 local birds on their farms. But these farmers, I convinced them to allow us to have an interview with them on our channel, and they refused because they fear the camera. But we shall continue talking to them slowly by slowly until they allow us, so that we can also show the public how you can make local poultry business in large sums of numbers. So there's a question that is usually asked by to some of our farmers. Usually they are middle income farmers, that what number of chicks can I start with? When the numbers is not, the numbers are not too many, and the numbers are not too few, and I immediately, within a few months, I start profiting from this venture. Not waiting to multiply numbers to start profiting, to immediately start profiting. But the numbers are not too many and not too few. How many chicks should I start with? Then I tell the farmer, you can start with 500 chicks, the old. If you don't want to start with the old, you can start with 500 1-month chicks from Rotoone Enterprises Limited, the source of local chicken. When you start with 500 chicks, there are higher chances that you have 250 male birds and 250 female birds. So what if you have 250 female birds? You'll be able at 4 months or 3.5 to 4 months to 4.5, you will start selling off cocks. And by 5 months, I expect all cocks to be sold. And you remain with 250 hens. 250 hens start laying at 4.5 months and start stabilizing at 5.5 to 6 months. So at 6.5 months, you'll be able to take eggs to the incubator and hatch chicks. But the first time you hatch chicks, those chicks are yours, you brood them. And the second time, you start selling to other farmers. So you'll be able to produce 700 chicks per week in 250 hens. If there are 300 hens, you'll be able to produce 800 chicks in 300 hens per week. So if it is 250, 700 chicks per week, in a month, those are 2,800 chicks per month. So you'll be able to expand your farm. Within 4 months, 3 months, you'll be in 10,000 and above. So that's how we have told you you can multiply your farm and have large numbers. Because in local birds, every farmer can breed by him or herself. Because in local birds, you'll be owning a parental stock. When you come to our farm and we give you chicks, you will be able to have your own parental stock. But remember properly that the more chicks you buy, the more profits you get from this venture. A farmer that has begun with 2,000 chicks cannot profit the same with a farmer that has started with 500 chicks. The farmer that has begun with 3,000 chicks cannot profit the same with the farmer that has begun with 2,000 chicks. The more numbers, the more profits. So, how can you manage this farm, this big farm? Because you already have experience of managing 10,000 layers. What are we saying in local birds? That you should have these birds on different stages. Some birds are 1 month. Some birds are 2 months. Some birds are 3 months. Some birds are 4 months. Some birds are sold off. Other birds are coming in. You can have some birds are laying. When you're selling organic yellow yolk eggs, I have a pattern I'm patterning with. If you can supply with 10 days, you can buy them. We have selling fertilized eggs farmers or to other big hatcheries. You can be supplying birds to hotels, restaurants. But the trick to supply these hotels and restaurants, they need organic birds. That means you should be feeding your birds with Russian comfrey. Russian comfrey makes that organic meat. It makes the organic yellow yolk. It makes the organic yellow feet. The organic yellowish flesh. The meat will be sweet. To be organic. To be medicinal. Those hotels want such a product. Plant like 2 to 5 acres of Russian comfrey if you have land, or like 1 acre. So you'll be able to feed your birds. So you'll be having birds on different stages. So if possible, and you have money, you can even establish an hatchery at your farm. You'll be able to sell the old chicks. You'll be able to sell 1 month chicks. You'll be able to sell 2 weeks old brood at different levels. And you'll be able also to have hatchery services. If you have your capital, so can you see how you can profit? So instead of having 10,000 layers, you can also have that same amount of money and invest them in local poultry. But using such a technique, not having local birds at the same age, all of them at once. You'll be having them at different sizes. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. You have birds which are laying organic yellow yolk eggs. You have other birds like 2,000 are laying fertilized eggs. These eggs you take them to a hatchery. You have your own hatchery at the farm, or you take to the hatcheries and hatch chicks the old. So you'll be able to multiply your farm. So have you seen how we have like our farmers there who are doing it? Have you seen how even in local birds you can profit more? There's no birds at my side which can yield more profits than local birds, as long as you know how to play the cards. So reach out to us, come to us, and we talk business. So this farmer will be able to do semi-free range system. He lets these birds to go outside for some few hours, then you come back into the chicken coop. This farm will be able to fence where these birds are usually free range from, to prevent other animals from disturbing these birds. So you'll be having a capacity even to supply those hotels like 100 birds per day. Those are almost 3,000 birds. You'll be having the capacity to supply every product at your farm. You'll be able, I will advise you to brand your business the same way you're branding business of layers, the breeders. You brand your business and be able to supply and meet the demands of the people in different regions. So even local birds, we can also set such farms and earn big sums of money from such projects. So come to us every Wednesday and we see how we can move in such a project. We remain yours, Rotone Enterprises Limited. We are located in Uganda, East Africa. We are teachers and we are farmers of local birds. We love them by our heart, and we also encouraging others to rear these local birds. People with low income earners, this is the project for you, because these local birds don't eat a lot. These local birds are disease resistant. These local birds can easily be managed, and they are resistant. They are used to our environment. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching us.